As you can see, it's winter, so we can't really go with our motorcycle, but still we got some stuff from the internet for it. We got this exhaust slider and this adjuster for the front suspension. They look and feel good quality, so let's see how they actually are. It's made from CNC'd aluminum, and the actual part that you slide on is made from plastic. So, to install it, they want you to replace that screw right there. And when you fall and slide, your exhaust pipe gets damaged. So, with it, they gave a longer screw, which you put into this. You take out the old screw, then you install that. So, it shouldn't take more than, let's say, 5 minutes. Now, let's do it. Here we have our hexagon keys, or alien keys, same thing. It has a nut on the other side, which you have to hold with a wrench. It's a size 13 nut. Here's the nut and the screw.
The bolt.
Now let's put on the new one.
The new is much longer. And have a self locking
nut, which is good.
Also, we have this
So the screw that they give with it is very long, but it doesn't get in the way of anything, so it's fine. Now let's tighten it. And still, if the screw is too long or in the way of something, you can still cut down from it. So now we tightened it with the 450 MT text facing upwards, and now we're going to screw on the plastic slider. And that's it. It was a really quick install. It gives enough clearance for the exhaust, and we hope we don't have to test it out if it works or not. It's also a bit longer than the passenger footrest. And we also ordered these, which are
spring tension adjusters,
which go here on the front forks onto these nuts, so you can adjust them on the go.
without any tool.
With the nuts you can adjust the spring tension, and with the bolt, which has a flat head, you can adjust the rebound.
Here we have two Allen screws that holding this device in place.
So we just need to put it on and tighten with an Allen key. Now we're putting it on. They don't go on the nut fully because the nut is very thin. So either the nut could be bigger or these thinner. Let's see if the Allen key thing even holds it in place.
It seems to be working.
So, as you can see, they work, but only about half of the screws actually hold the nuts. So yes, you can adjust it, but I don't know, they're a bit weird. We feel like there should be more screw or somehow to hold it more.
You can take it out, not good. You see, it's tightened, but I can flip.
Even this one, you can just slide it right off. So yes, they're very good quality, look very good, yada yada yada, but we're going to sell them because they don't hold properly. We're still gonna keep it and probably put it in the toolbox because you can still use it as a tool to adjust it without having to get out the wrenches. So it's still good, but the locking mechanism on it doesn't work properly. We're also going to take out the battery and bring it inside to charge it. So now we have charged the battery. The charger shows 13.2 volts. It doesn't charge any further. So now we're going to take it off of the charger, wait for a bit, and then measure if it has the full 12.8 volts that it needs. So here's the battery right now. It is the next day. We left it to rest for the night, so for around 12-13 hours. And when taking it out, also watch out to not lose the screws or the nuts, because if you lose them, you probably won't find them. And so did we, so we had to go down to the motorcycle store to get a new pair. The multimeter is showing a reading of 12.98 volts, so it's very good. So it's holding charge well. On the bottom of the battery chassis there's this rubber piece. Also watch out for the battery polarity. It doesn't go like this, it goes like this. It fits very tightly, so it's quite hard to take it out or put it in. And then you just have to strap it down. Like so, and connect the battery leads. Watch out and be very careful to not lose the nut or the screw. Make sure it has a firm connection, but don't over tighten it. Also, when connecting the positive battery lead and when you're tightening down the screw, watch out so that the wrench does not touch any other metal parts, because then it will short the battery to ground. 12.4 volts.
Let's measure.
Let's measure it with the multimeter. .51. So the battery voltage on the board is off by minus 0.1 volts. And if we turn off the motorcycle, the battery is at 12.7 volts.
Because when you put the key, the light is go on. And
the lights go on and they're drawing power from the battery, so the voltage drops a bit. Not by much, but as you can see, when it's turned off, it slowly climbs back up. We also have a 2008 Kawasaki Versys 650 motorcycle, and what we like about that is that when you give contact to it, it does not turn on the low beam. It only turns on the daylight. On this one, we don't know why, even though it's a much newer model, you can't turn off the low beam at all, and the law requires that the daylight be on and at night that the low beam be. So we don't know why they did this, but on the Kawasaki we like it better, because when you just give contact, the low beam stays off, and when you start the motorcycle, the low beam turns on automatically.